Authorities say the body of 21-year-old Dematravion Trey Reed was found hanged from a tree by a faculty member near the pickleball courts. Word spread quickly throughout the Cleveland campus, leaving students and others concerned and worried.
Well, because I am a black student, hearing that that happened to another black student, it really made me feel it's make me feel unsafe.
I do have to walk to class, and I like to go walk on the track, and it would be happy to know like what happened.
Local and state investigators immediately started looking into the incident. DSU Police Chief Michael Peeler says investigators found no evidence of foul play.
But pending an investigation, further investigation, and also from the medical examiner's office, we won't have more information until that part has been done.
And members of Reed's family are insisting on a thorough investigation.
Please, 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 please do your research on this. Do not let them sweep nothing else under the rug. Enough is enough.
University President Daniel Enos says the discovery left him heartbroken as he extended his condolences to Reed's family and friends. He added DSU would help students, faculty, and staff with the grief.
All right, so before I start the video, I would just like to send my condolences to the family of this young man. See, nobody have to die like that. Nobody have to lose their loved one, be it brother, be it son, be it uncle, be it father, anybody. Nobody deserves to die like that. Nobody deserves to lose a loved one like that. So my heart and my prayers goes out to the family of the deceased. So let me get into the video right now. So we got a young man that was found hung on the university campus, the Delta University campus in Mississippi, and he was hung from a tree. So according to the authorities, they're saying that there was no foul play involved because they didn't see any broken bones, any broken limbs, any concussions. So they concluded for now that no foul play was involved. So this is wild to me because I don't understand why do jump to that kind of a conclusion when somebody is found hung on a tree. So just because somebody is hung on a tree, that doesn't mean that the person wasn't murdered. So basically, maybe they're trying to insinuate that it's a suicide or something. But from my own point of view, I don't think it's a suicide at all. I think this young man was murdered. I think this young man was hunted down by whoever. I don't know, but this young man was surely murdered because from what the family was saying, they said that he was very excited to start school because he was a freshman in the university. So he was very excited to start school. So there was no indication that he would take his own life. You know, suicide is not a common thing for us black people in our community. Suicide is really not common. I mean, there are some black people that do commit suicide, yes, but it's not something that is common within black culture. Like when a black person die, it's probably because of gun violence, it's probably because of sickness, car accidents, everything else, but not suicide. It's not usually common in us. But suicide is mostly common within white folks. They like doing that crazy stuff, committing suicide and stuff, but it's not really common with us black people. So that by itself tells me that this young man didn't commit suicide. This young man was 100% murdered. I'm very sure he was 100% murdered. So just because they didn't find any broken bones or blood on his body or any brain concussion or anything like that, that doesn't mean he wasn't murdered. You can actually hang somebody alive. You can actually hang somebody alive. Somebody can be hung alive without any physical altercation whatsoever. Somebody can be tied on a rope and hang alive and get suffocated to death because when they hang you, they block your throat, they block your esophagus, so you can't breathe. You can't breathe. So it's like a chokehold. You can't breathe, and you struggle till you reach your last breath, and then you pass out, and then you die. So you can literally kill somebody just like that. You can literally kill somebody without even doing any physical harm to the person. Just by hanging by itself, you can kill somebody. So the conclusion of the authorities, I don't really like that, but they say that the body is being taken to the body is an autopsy. Sorry, an autopsy will be done on the body, and so we're gonna wait. Let's wait and see with what the autopsy comes out with. But I'm pretty sure this young man was murdered. So man, it's crazy because in this 21st century, black people are still being hung on trees. Like, this is wild. Why in the 21st century? I thought we went past that, but black people are still being hung on trees. This is crazy. Man, if I was going to school in that campus, I myself, I would be very scared. Like that young lady said, that she's very scared. I'll be very scared, man. I might not. I might even stop going there. I might even don't even go to that campus at all, and maybe go somewhere else. That's crazy. In this 21st century, black people are still being hung on trees. It's like taking us back to slavery. It's like taking us back to slavery back in the days where black people were hung on trees during slavery, the civil rights movement, and all that. Black people were hung. Black people were sprayed with whatever. Dogs were sent on us. Black people were murdered for no reason, burned alive, and stuff like that. Takes us back, way back. That's crazy. And Mississippi is a very, 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 very red state, and is a state that racism there is like too way high in Mississippi. Racism is too high in Mississippi. So those are some of the areas where I can't go and live there. I can't live in areas like Mississippi now because the racism there is too much. Mississippi, Alabama, those areas like that. There's so many rednecks, white people over there. Can't mess with it, man. Can't mess with it. But yeah, man. So we're gonna wait for the autopsy, and we're gonna hear what the authorities have to say, what they found about the body. But this is sad, man. Nobody deserves to die like that. Like I said, he didn't deserve. He didn't committed a suicide, anything of that. This young boy was purely murdered. I'm very sure he was murdered. I'm very sure. All right, so that concludes the video, guys. Comment down below what you like, what you don't like about the video. Do you agree with my thoughts on the video, or what are your own thoughts? What do you have about the video? Comment down below. Please like, share, subscribe. It will help with the algorithm. It will help support the channel. See you in the next one. Peace.